Greetings to you. Let me start with a real life narration from an unknown author and see if you can relate to it in a small or big way. When I moved from one house to another, there were many things I had no room for. What does one do? I rented a storage space and filled it. Years passed. Occasionally, I went there and looked in, but nothing happened. Not a single twinge of heart. As I grew older, the things I cared about grew fewer, but were more important. So one day, I undid the lock and called the trash man. He took everything. I felt like the little donkey when his burden is finally lifted. Things. Burn them, burn them. Make a beautiful fire. Make room in your heart for love, for the trees, for the birds who own nothing, the reason they fly. So friends, do you feel like your mind is in serious overdrive? Is a stream of clutter slowly turning your mental space into a chaotic mess? If the answer is yes, it means that your mind is frantically waving a red flag, asking you to free up some headspace, and that is exactly decluttering your mind. The dictionary definition of decluttering is the removal of unnecessary items from an untidy or overcrowded space. Clutter doesn't have to be just physical items in your environment. Cluttered mind can include ruminating, focusing on the negative, worrying about things outside of your control, holding on to negative emotions and experiences, including resentment, past hurt, anger, and sadness. That is, for many people, mind clutter comes from holding on to the past or fixating on things that are beyond their control. Whether it's obsessing over mistakes you have made in the past or getting weighed down by what others think of you, it's important to learn how to let go of the things you cannot change. What does clutter do to ourselves? Clutter and mess can create more stress and anxiety. It makes it more difficult to relax, both physically and mentally. And clutter constantly signals to our brain that our work is never done. It makes us anxious because we are never sure what it is going to take to get through to the bottom of the pile. But by cleaning, organizing, and reducing the clutter, people are able to control of their environment and create a more relaxing environment that helps them focus better on the more pressing issues in their life. Let us see 5 quick ways to do it. 1. Learn to let go. Accept yourself, love yourself, and keep moving forward. Eliminating unnecessary thoughts, fears, and concerns to help reduce stress, boost self-esteem, and free up mental space. Monitor your thoughts regularly and try to replace your negative thoughts with positive ones. 2. Journal. If simply listening your thoughts, feelings, etc. down doesn't quite stop you from ruminating, you have other options, that is, to journal. Journaling nothing but writing down your thoughts. Monitor the pattern, negate the unwanted thoughts, and focus on what is required. 3. Enjoy time in nature. Studies have shown that in a lot of ways, nature restores, refreshes, and invigorates you and your mental energy. Next time your mind feels heavy, take a stroll outside to clear your head. Trust me, it works. 4. Limit your social media intake. Your brain is bombarded with sensory information all day, every day. Being on social media constantly adds brain clutter. Monitor your usage on social media platforms, and if you start to notice your mind getting cluttered by thoughts and feelings from triggering posts, it is time you take a break. And fifth, and the most important, meditate or sit silently and look within. When you meditate or sit silently, it helps reduce confusion by getting clear on your priorities, and you will get better at focusing your attention and reducing distraction. So friends, remember, you can reach for anything new only if your hands are free of yesterday. Thank you for listening. Have a clutter-free day today.